Hello and welcome back to Sarah Reacts. Today we're going to be watching season 3 episode 1 of Twin Peaks, and this one's called part 1 and it's also called My Log Has a Message for You, which I'm hoping means we get to see Log Lady. That'd be so good. I've been told that part 1 and part 2 were aired together at the same time, but I'm having a bit of trouble with the storage on Vimeo at the moment, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to upload both parts on the same week, unfortunately, so it is going to have to be this week and then part 2 next week. But yeah, I mean, that was a quick 20 odd years. Oh, that was such a bad joke. So we kind of left season 2 off with a lot of cliffhangers that I'm so glad I don't have to wait so long to hopefully find out what happened. But I don't know whether they're going to keep some stuff up in the air or not, but I don't know. See, it seems that Cooper is now been possessed by Bob, so I'm a bit worried there. I mean, I don't really have any expectations because, you know, it's been a long time, so it's not exactly like a TV show where it's just from one season to another. There's been a lot of time to prepare for this. But I also, you know, I'm expecting good things, so enough chattering, let's get into it. Yes, that was season 3, episode 1 of Twin Peaks. I don't know if that is the genuine ending or not, but it'll all come together when I watch the second half next week. No, I mean, I am so freshly confused that it's just cruel, okay? It was so good to see all the familiar faces. Oh my god, I can't wait. I hope there's going to be more and that's just not it for the originals, because oh, it was so... Chef's kiss, oh, so perfect. Oh my god, it was so good to see all of them. I mean, I can't imagine the happiness for the people that genuinely had to wait the 20 years. But that was so good. It was good to see actors that I don't, you know, haven't seen on this show before. Like, it looks like there's going to be kind of new actors, new suspects and a new murder. I don't know whether this Ruth Davenport is going to be the Laura Palmer of this season, but I don't know. I'm so curious about that fucking box. What is going on there? What is going on? Like, seriously? I mean, do you think it's because he was with, I want to say Tracy, that happened? What was it? Because in my head, I was thinking of Fire Walk with Me, and you know how Bob would come through the window. So a part of me was thinking Bob was going to come through that, because it kind of looked like a window, like that circle. I thought he was going to come through the window and they were going to catch him or something. I wasn't expecting some weird like ghost alien screaming thing that's going to come and murder them. I mean, I hope they're not dead and they're just maybe injured a little bit. But no, I'm excited to get into this season. I think that's going to be so fun. I mean, the only thing I didn't like was, I don't know, it felt as though those long shots didn't quite work for the, I don't know, in the originals, there was a certain colour palette and a certain composition that made those shots really, really work. And for some weird reason, it felt as though, I don't know, maybe it was the shooting in the 16:9 or something that I'm like, but I don't know, it felt out of place, the longer shots, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining myself correctly. And I don't know whether it was a volume thing or whether they just don't have the like the jazz type that they normally have, but that used to add to those long shots in a way for me that made me kind of feel like I was following the camera along. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I don't explain myself well. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know. But yeah, so full length and early access available on patreon.com/SarahReacts, and I'll see you next time.